Alright, what's up everybody? We are shiny hunting Latias tonight. I finally rolled her after... Let's see. Oh, I went way too past my box. So we've picked up Cobalion, we've picked up Virizion, and I have Latios. So you know what that means. We're missing Latias, and we're missing Terrakion. Can Glaceon... Are you talking about Glaceon? I assume it can. Can't Eevee learn Dig? Alright, but here's the problem, chat. I need to make a donut. I've gotta make a donut, so... You're trying to get to rank A? Nice. How is ranked, chat? Has there been any further consensus on, like, what's the best new mythical? I should probably fill my party with Pokemon, just, you know, just in case. Alright, so Latias is right here. She's quite easy to get to, not on any annoying rooftop. So let's, well, probably just let night fall over the city. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Everyone has Garchomp, it's true. Alright, so Latias means we're looking for either Dragon or Psychic. I might try a few different recipes. Depends on how quickly we can roll something decent. Well, not quite. Happy birthday, Cacturn. I loved your cake. Cute. Curly and Gardevoir and Muna Musharna. Yeah, I went there. Actually, I probably should put a 1. Because I technically had 1 check. Also, I don't remember which... Okay, that's the right one. So I did go visit Latias to take a screenshot for the YouTube thumbnail. So I know where she is. She's on the opposite end of Latios. So you gotta go in and cut in. And there was a bunch of Swablu and Altaria. And you gotta get rid of the brambles. And then she's up on the rooftop. So I'll count my initial encounter, because why not? Hi, yappa! It's been a little bit since I've made a donut, so now I just have to remember. You tried Heatran and ranked, had no luck with it? I think if you have a match without a bunch of Garchomp, Heatran might be able to throw some things down, but yeah, it's a pretty tough Pokemon to use. When everybody is... You know, why don't I use Garchomp? No, it's not Shucka, it's Payappa. I don't know why I always want to do Shucka there. You got a Shelf of Phoebus? Nice! Let's see. Oh, there's Sparkling Power all types, but it's level 1. Womp. Just reiterating, if you're able to consistently roll all types, 3 and like Alpha 3, your Arceus is chosen. You're the special one. You have powers. Also, chat, depending on how long it takes to get Latias, speaking of ranked, we gotta go and collect a few more mythicals. I want to try out Melmetal. Melmetal has a Pokemon Stadium ass animation when it faints. Has anyone seen it? When Melmetal faints, he melts into a puddle. It actually made me be like, wow, that's kind of fun. Okay, there's Dragon 2. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. We gotta go for 3. Speaking of Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, it's Wobbuffet!
Ooh, Pokemon Stadium 2, no less. Yeah, we ran into quite a few Darkrai's, and I'm not sure it really impacted the match all that much. Also, speaking of Darkrai, I saw a funny glitch. I posted this in the Discord, but if anyone didn't see it, somebody was fighting the Darkrai final boss, and at the end where you're supposed to catch it, they had like 4 of the Darkrai bosses still spawned in, throwing out attacks, even though the match was over. Oh, great stuff.
Bubble attack!
That's a good roll. Bubble attack. But they didn't have any idea what was going on because Darkrai was still shooting beams at him even though they had already won the match. It was just funny. Did they have like 2 minutes to bug test this DLC? My goodness. It's not the worst donut in the world. Yeah, we need to get Melmetal. Also, Meloetta is in this game. For some reason, I thought she wasn't. We need to get Hoopa. I saw somebody running, like, I think it was a Japanese set, but I believe it was Silverwind on Hoopa, which is insane tech. Let's see, I don't have Volcanion yet. So there's 3 right there. I've never felt like there's been so many mythicals ever in a game before. There's so many mythicals in this game, I can't even keep track of them all. Okay, there's Fire 3. Yeah, I saw that on the Hoopa Unbound and I was like, ooh, that's interesting tech. Because there's a lot of dark Pokemon running around that you could punish with that. Or Psychic. Like that's some pretty spicy technology. We gotta pick up Hoopa. Hi-ya-ba. Also, I've been thinking about what I want to catch Latias in. I was thinking maybe Fastball, perhaps? I don't know, it's tough. Latios and Latias are an interesting shiny duo. Because I wouldn't say there's any Pokeballs that super duper match. There's some that are close, but not quite. Hi-ya-ba, hi-ya-ba. Yeah, Dream would work. Honestly, use whatever you want, chat. Yeah, Safari Ball is fun, too. We could do Safari Ball. Level Ball, that's fun, too. I need to use the Level Ball more. That's one of the Apri Balls that I've barely used. Yeah, Safari might work. Yeah, we could definitely use Safari. I mean, I think Lux Ball would work too. And then after Latias, we just have Terrakion as far as shiny huntable legendaries. It really would have been nice to be able to shiny hunt Groudon and Kyogre. I very much wish we could have done such a thing. Or, you know, any of these mythicals, like oh yeah, Keldeo! I don't have Keldeo either. That's another one. Yeah, we started to see more and more Genesects pop up the closer I got to A rank the other day. Meta viable Genesect? You saw the new Joy-Con colors? They're nice colors, but I mean, they're just like the original Switch 2 controllers where you only see the little tiny pops of color when they're actually docked in your Switch. Sparkling Fairy? Damn. This would have been absolutely fine if it was just Dragon or Psychic. We're seeking a Dragon or Psychic or all types donut for our old pal Latias. Oh, which alpha did you pick up? Hayapachi. I'm so good at rolling Ghost. I am so good at rolling Ghost. I feel like there's just a certain few types that I am just always rolling. Rock, Poison. I seem to roll Fairy a lot, which I had a really good Fairy Den the other day, but then it changed times, so Fairy Den went bye-bye. Which was most unfortunate. A Shalfa Feebas, nice. That's still one I'm after. Some of those lower zone, like the Squawkabilly zone that we rolled the other day, some of the lower star zones with rarer Pokemon are just as difficult to find as some of the the special scan ones. Is how it feels. Yeah, my Milotic, I think, is one of my favorite. It'd definitely be in my top 10 Gen 3 Pokemon. Your first shiny, nice. You keep getting Gimme Ghoul scans. You guys are living my dream right now, chat. I keep getting, well, we had a cool poison one, which I was ready to shiny hunt, but it was in the sewers, so... There's another ghost roll. I think they're rerunning all of the starter raids. Yeah, they're already started, haven't they? Did they start with Venusaur? Payappa. Earth Venusaur? Okay. There's another bug. Alright, so I guess if you missed out on Venusaur, chat, the mightiest mark Venusaur is live right now in SV. Fresh donuts. As opposed to what? Rotten donuts. That's all that I've been making tonight. Rotten. The Virizion hunt? Yes. Just go between the two lampposts, and you can honestly just ignore the throw. You don't need to engage with them. They'll just spawn again anyway, and especially if you have encounter power. Alright. Payappa Yachi. You got a Shalfa Marowak. Big and green. Oh, this is a good one. Catching power, sparkling power, steel level 3. Damn. Maybe that donut could break a window. 2 steel. You could definitely do some damage with that donut. Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be so bad if there were ways to, like, control some of the variables in the recipes. If you could, like, lock in a certain, like, the top one, the top donut boon. But they just threw us to the damn wolves. They didn't give us any way to make this better. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Electric 3, Alpha 3? Damn, it hurts to get rid of that one. Yeah, they're such bums for getting rid of the link cable. It was such a great item, and then they're like, oh no, you gotta go, be friendly friends with all your friends and friends with Pokemon friends. I like trading a Pokemon isn't even a social thing in my eyes. Like, I'm not getting any. It's just an inconvenience, you know? Trading a Pokemon with somebody isn't like a great social activity, Game Freak. I hate to tell you guys. It's a nuisance. It's an inconvenience. Just let us do it ourselves. Everyone traded with themselves back in the GB days. I certainly did. Oh, come on, game. Maybe we should try some Tangas. Maybe Tanga won't betray me. Yeah, if anything, it does... You could have a lot of bad actors steal Pokemon from trades. Which does happen. It's happened to me. Rip that one Regice that I traded to somebody on, like, the Cerebi forums for I can't even remember at this point. Wow, this is a dud. See, like, if I had the option to never roll Humongo, I would. Like, there's so many different variables when you're making these donuts. So many different types. They're really rude for this, honestly. I keep getting, like, critical Japanese... I guess Twitter has my number as far as this goes, but I keep getting Japanese tweets. Which Twitter's, like, auto-translate is really bad, so I saw a tweet earlier of somebody who got a Mega Dragonite plush, and it said, "Look at my new Gyarados plush!" Not quite! Close, but not quite. But anyway, the main point of this story was that I saw somebody say about the Magearna event, or the mission, I should say, not event, is that they went and got Magearna and expected there to be more. It's like, yeah, didn't we all? You give Vinny a Mimikyu and then all of a sudden he whips out Magearna, and Jet is there, and that's it. What's worse, that or putting Volcanion in, like, the Shadow Realm? I'm not quite sure. Volcanion should have been an Alola. I know! It's such an Alolan... Maybe because I used one on one of my randomizers in Sun and... What, was it Sun and Moon? Ultra Sun? I can't remember. But Volcanion was on one of those teams. Honestly, it fits. It fits as an Alolan Pokemon. That would be a fun, I don't know, video or stream to go over all the Pokemon that feel like they could fit in another region. Like Solrock and Lunatone could fit in Sun in Alola. Okay, I have another recipe I see. I'm gonna try, let's see, 4 Tengas, 3 Haban, and why not? This is a regular. Okay. This should work. Yeah, I think this should work. Chad, Sparkling Psychic 3, Humongo 2. We didn't get Alpha, which is honestly great. Catch power is whatever. I mean, this is less calories, I think, but this should work. What's up, everybody? If you're just coming in, great news. I just rolled my donuts, so we can actually start the hunt now. Great news. Whoops, I walked right past. Do we more or less know what to expect for Pokemon Day? I think there will still be surprises. I mean, we know a lot. Okay, maybe a lot is too generous. We know some about Gen 10. But to me, some of the biggest variables are everything else. Like, what about champions? And are we going to get a better look at Pokopia? Are they going to announce any side games? That type of stuff we don't really know. This only gives me 5 minutes. This is not the greatest donut in the world, but it'll have to do. Pokemon Legends Aura region. Could you imagine? Okay, I know where she is now, chat. I know where she is. Wait, was there any shinies? Yeah, there is a shiny over there. There's a Ralts. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay, so we've got... Oh no, it's Curlia. I think Curlia was the shiny. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Yeah, come back. Where is she? She's up here. Yeah, I see her. Okay, so there she is. Okay, so we can count that. Let me just watch, where we're running to. Go, go, go. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. So she's got a... There. Okay, so she despawned. And now she's back. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to, to count. Okay. Despawn? Perfect. Alright, I think I got it. What's up, everybody? I am shiny hunting Latias. We finally got a suitable donut. We just need her to be sick. She just needs to be sick. Whoops. You gotta despawn first. Despawn, Latias. Thank you. At least Musharna is friendly. This would be a lot worse if this was another Pokemon here. Yeah, honestly, Gardevoir being peaceful in this game has made it elevated in my book. Despawn, ma'am. Despawn, there you go. What's up, everybody? We're shiny hunting Latias. Thankfully, Latias is friendly. When we do roll the shiny, I can go up and just take some nice pictures, and we can leave. Come on, spawn back in. There you go. No, unfortunately the legendaries can't be Shalfas. That'd be amazing, though. Or shiny in general, I guess. Could you imagine, like, a Shalfa Kyogre? That would be evil. If they could be extra small. That would be cute. Latios was very nice, so we'll see if his sometimes sister, sometimes wife will also be nice. And then after this, I just need Jirachion. Would an extra small Zacian yap like a chihuahua? Yes. The tiniest awoo. Okay, we should probably reset this one. There's not enough time left. I do want to get in and take good pictures. What's up, Justin? If you needed to catch a full non-shiny Pokedex in the shortest time, what route would you take? Like, what game has the fastest Pokedex to complete? Wouldn't that be like Gen 1? Come on, Latias. There she is. Yeah, this game is very fast to complete the Pokedex, honestly. That is true. Yeah, PLZA makes it easy. Yeah, Mimikyu is a great one to have a little teeny tiny shiny of. I really like my tiny Gumi too. That's one of my favorites. I have a few teeny donuts, so I'd like to do some more teeny hunts in the future. You heard of Shalfas, now get ready for. Tiny shinies. Yeah, the only thing that bogs down PLA's Pokedex is all the, like, extra tasks they give you for each Pokemon. If you ignore those and just catch the Pokemon, not too bad. Did I reset it there? Honestly, why was Latios, like, the best one? Latios's, soft resetting was so easy. I really didn't mind Virizion, either. Shitiny. Leveling up Pokemon in Gen 1 is so slow. Yeah, oh, you just have to come to here. Yeah, okay. You right, you right. Getting only one Eevee back then was pretty nutso, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't have Mellow either. I'm still missing a good handful of mythicals, which we might attempt to... It depends. If Latias is nice... If she's nice and shows up sick tonight... We need to get Melmetal, I need to get Keldeo, I need to get Volcanion. Well, you've got to despawn, my friend. Yeah, back when Eevee was actually rare. No kidding. No kidding. I feel like the Pokedex in Let's Go wasn't that difficult to complete. Eevee stopped feeling rare when they put him in the Trophy Garden. I mean, all those Pokemon, all the Trophy Garden Mons... No, we don't need to back up. All the Trophy Garden Mons are... I feel like I still see most of those Pokemon as rare. I mean, it's tough because even things like babies used to be really rare in Pokemon, and now they're just not. I mean, you only get like one Pichu spawn in this game. It feels like they're a bit more rare in this. Well, not Badoo. You can find Badoo anywhere. Did anyone ever shiny hunt the hidden grotto mons? I have not gotten a shiny in Gen 5 ever. Alright, this isn't too bad. Good night, Cacturn. Have a good one. They didn't shiny lock Kyurem. Did they not? Because Black and White is when they started going hard on the shiny locks. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's like the classic Game Freak inconsistency. Some things are shiny locked, but we'll let you have some others. A practice that continues to this very day. You can have Latias, the Swords of Justice shiny, but not Groudon. Not Kyogre. Okay. Yeah, anyone who's like... I have to imagine you haven't experienced getting sniped across the field by an Ampharos. Rank can really get ya. Oh. Huh, I didn't realize Kyurem was not locked. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. That's that's the ultimate shame too, that Reshiram and Zekrom were always locked because they had such beautiful shinies in those games that you can't even get them legal. Like, they programmed shiny sprites in for Pokemon that you can never even get shiny. Something about that just kind of gets me. Yeah, I don't know how you could play ranked and not get... I mean, it's a competitive game. If you're some sort of, like, chill god... But I'm not, so I'm gonna continue to rage. Yeah, if you're not a robot. Exactly. Game Freak doesn't care about Kyurem. Game Freak has forgotten Kyurem. Total damage dealt. That would be kind of interesting. If you got credit for dealing the most damage, not necessarily the finishing kill. Because if I had a nickel for every time I've dealt big damage to like a Porygon 2 or some sort of like big thick tank mon, but not enough and somebody swoops in and like gets rid of the rest of the 30% of HP, it gets the kill. Oh. That sucks so bad. Honestly, that's why you gotta ignore Pokemon like Porygon 2, especially if they have screens. I think really the best policy is to ignore those types of players. Let somebody else try to deal with them. Ooh, don't fall off the roof, my god. Because that's always what's gonna happen. You're gonna engage and deal a big chunk of damage, but it's not gonna be enough, and then somebody's probably gonna snipe you from behind or attack you. And then the P2 gets to get off scot-free. Or they just switch. Was there a third legendary? No. We just had the Ruinous Quartet and then the DLC legendaries. I mean, that's probably because Zacian and Zamazenta and Eternatus feel like they go together like oil and water. So maybe they were like, yeah, maybe we just don't do a big third legendary this time. Yeah, you gotta ignore the ducks. Well, you can't ignore Porygon Z. That duck will kill you. But you can ignore Porygon 2. I mean, Porygon 2 can honestly hit hard also. Like, that thing gets some good Ice Beam kills off of Garchomps. I've seen it. I've seen it with me own two eyes. Never understood the need for a shiny lock besides the tutorial fights. Yeah, I think it started because they didn't want, you know, little Timmy to get a different colored legendary as part of the story. Which is stupid, because if little Timmy got a different colored Pokemon, then he'd be the talk of the town. But I guess that would make little Samantha feel, left out. I don't know. I could see the logic they're going for, but I don't agree with it. Yeah, Eternatus got nothing. Not only did Eternatus get nothing, it got no merchandise. Which is insane. I couldn't begin to tell you how much merchandise like Necrozma got from the previous gen. But with Eternatus, they left Eternatus out to die. They didn't even give Eternatus a plush. Eternatus' first plush is gonna be when the Sitting Cuties are out for Gen 8. I shit you not. That's how much they hate him. And it's like, it's a pretty complex design, but it isn't impossible. Did they really just like give up? Sad. Oh shit, chat, guess what? Speaking of GameStop. Also, Tyler, I forgot to tell you, I was gonna tell you this earlier, I forgot. Guess whose local GameStop is shutting down? Mine! My GameStop is donezo! Is this the beginning of the end? Yeah, they're closing a whole... I think they're closing hundreds of stores. And it just so happens to be the one in my... nearby is the one closing. I mean, there's still a few GameStops in, like, malls, so it's not like the store is gone forever. But it's like, wow. That's crazy. So Costco is putting out, like, a Charizard Premium Collection 2-pack. And the price that Costco is charging for the Charizard Premium Collection 2-pack, so 2 of them, you get 2 of them. GameStop is charging more money than Costco is for 1. So you know what? I won't be missing them. You know, I'm not really crying about it. Cure T2, thanks for the raid. What's up, everybody? I'm shiny hunting Latias. But yeah, GameStop has been charging like rampant scalper prices on all of their products for like a better part of like over a year now, so the hell with them. How much? I could find the tweet. Hold on. Sometimes I hate this game. I can't pause. Or I can't just sit here and look at Latias. I have to go to the pause menu. Ascended Hero. They're charging $184.99 for 2 Charizard UPCs at Costco. Which I think, what is that, 90? That comes out to like, that's a very good price. Alright, nope, get back up there. But thanks again for the raid, I appreciate it. We should probably call this one. I mean, GameStop hasn't really, they've mostly been like the Funko Pop sellers. They don't even really sell all that many games. I hate them for...
Welcome back.
Sky, thanks for the 16 months.
Hunting, I see.
We are trying to get her sick. Well, we want her to be sick. Thank you for the 16 months. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Thank you. Welcome back. Is it Funko? Yeah, Funko's not doing great at the moment either. I'll always hate GameStop for buying, oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is this rooftop section here? At least Gardevoir's chill. Once Funko dies, GameStop will fall with it. It's so funny to see, like, when I was in Target the other day and I remember seeing a really, it was in the toy section, and it was, I can't remember who it was, but it's like, what child would ever want to buy this? Why is this here? Who's buying this? Yeah, there used to be a website called Think Geek that always had, they'd always do these fun April Fool's Day products. I have a nostalgic fondness for them, but they were bought out by GameStop, and you can guess what happened. You can use your imagination to guess what happened to them after that. I think, you know, to not defend, but there are a very small, listen, it's a small amount, a very small amount of Funko Pops that I think are acceptable. There's some that do look good with certain series. Like, I think the Don't Starve one. The Don't Starve ones they did were good. But for the most part, yeah. I get why people don't like them. I actually had one that I sold for a decent amount of money a while back. I had Rigby from the regular show. And turns out that was a pretty rare one, so I resold it for, I want to say like 70 or 80 bucks. It was nothing to sneeze at. The adventure chest? No. That is still crazy though, like, wow, my GameStop is closing down. It's been here for so long. Alright, Latias. You're catching up to your brother, sometimes husband. Come on. Yeah, definitely. Overexpanding is the death of many businesses. They get a little bit of success and then they go super crazy and then it all comes crashing down. Also, there's a lot of people that can do really talented repaints of Funkos. Like, if you're skilled with an airbrush, I've certainly seen some neat customs, and they're very cheap. Like, that's the appeal, right? How cheap they are. They're not like Figmas or Good Smile Nendroids. If you want to test out like your airbrushing skills, it's a good cheap place to start. That's always something I've wanted to do. I've always wanted to get into airbrushing. Hasn't Magic the Gathering fallen down enough rabbit holes? hasn't that card game gotten into enough, Okay, this ledge peeking over here is freaking me up. I'm surprised they've withheld the temptation to do shiny variants, like chases for Funko Pokemon. I know, Healer, where did they go? Why does Pokemon have a good license and then not renew it? Yeah, we don't get Pokemon Dendroids anymore. One of the last ones they made, I think, was Lana? To tell you how far back it's been from Gen 7? Or like, maybe they made Raihan or Iono from Gen 8 and then stopped? Speaking of old figure lines that they retired prematurely, I don't know why, every time it's a new year, I get the cleaning bug. Like, usually people clean for, like, spring cleaning, but I get it way early. So I've been dusting a lot of my Zukon figures, which was an old figure line made by Tomy. They were gacha figures. They were basically like the Scale World figures before Scale World happened. And some of them were pretty goopy. I've had to clean up, what is it, plasticizer? Plasticizer leak? So I've had to give some of them a bath. Also, we just hit 100, nice. I have the Heatran Zukon figure, and poor Heatran was super gummy and gooey. I had to scrubby. They were in my old IKEA glass cabinet, and I'm afraid they're not getting enough air circulation in there, which is what contributes to plasticizer leak when there's not enough good airflow. So that sucks. Also, some of I think Zukon are... Oh, she's shiny! I think we have a sick Latias on our hands, chat. I think we have a sick Latias. My girl! My beautiful girl! Yes! Yay! That's even faster than Latios! Oh, you're so cute! Look how she sparkles. Ooh, get the side profile. Yeah, do a spin! The camera loves you. Oh, what a good shiny. Wow. Yeah, it took 1 hour. It pretty much took 1 hour. That's amazing. Oh, I couldn't boop her snoot. Yay! Look, I have both of them! Latios, get in frame! Latios! It's so hard to take good pictures in this game! Alright, the real question. What bowl? Honestly, I might do Safari. Yes! I finally have the Eon Duo shiny. Oh my goodness. At long, a mild Latias. Yay, there she is. Amazing. After, yeah. It really has been after 3,000 years. Oh my goodness. Nice. This is so easy. Yeah, who needs Dynamax Adventures, Sky? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, mild. It could have been worse. Yeah. And we have an extra... We got an extra shiny over here. Yay. Thanks, Curlia. Appreciate you. Listen, Halucha. You die now. Oh my god, the whole squad is here. Why is Halucha even in here? Oh, unbelievable. Alright, fellas. Okay, so that just leaves Terrakion. That just leaves Terrakion. Anybody else here? Any other goodies? Any other shinies? Oh, is that somebody back here? No. Yeah, I could have caught that Curlia and a dive ball, to be honest. The thought hit me the second I threw the Premier. Which, you know, there's nothing wrong with Premier Ball. All-timer. But dive, it's fun to use dive with blue shinies. Alright, well I think we're good here. We got that Curlia, we got Latias. What do you think, Tyranitar? Are we good? Why do you have, like, basketball textured skin? What's up, everybody? If you're just joining, we just got Latias. How many I have no points. Okay, well... We're back on the point grind, I suppose. But let's see Latias. Hey, there she is! This is a great shiny. Honestly, even if no Pokeballs truly match Latios and Latias, they're such great... They're still such great shinies. Look at her, she's going Neum. You know what we should do? Let's go check out the Mega. Latias is the best. Do you prefer Latias over Latios, Tyler? I like them both equally. I can't pick. They're both my children. I love that keychain, Justin. I have that on my desk right next to me. Okay, let me put the stone on her. Now give me my stone! Ma'am? Green! Green with green eyes. I don't hate this shiny, but Oh, the fact that they made both their megas identical will never not annoy me. It will never not piss me off. We saw plenty of Latios, but I actually we maybe did see a Latios in ranked. Imagine if Soldew was in this game. Alright, Miss Latias. In you go. Now, Latios was trained up, so he's been sitting in my competitive box, if you're wondering where Latios went. I have some sort of order to my madness, usually. Alright, well there's Latias, so we just need Terrakion. Who's the boss? Oh, Banette. Banette's the worst one to fight. Banette is my least favorite boss to fight. Because Banette likes to move around a lot. It doesn't make the Annihilate strategy that fun. And too warm in here. So I think now that we got Latias, we'll get some extra points. We'll do some zones, get some points, fight a few bosses. And then we gotta get some mythicals. So what mythical do I even want now? We could do Keldeo, I should find Melmetal. I'm most intrigued by Melmetal. I'm gonna use one of my better donuts just because Banette's annoying. Just because Banette is kind of annoying. Oh shoot, I don't have my pumpkin out. Oh, you're already a ghost. Never mind. Meltan is butt. Oh no. Oh, I don't even have... Alright, well... My ape isn't even on me. See, this is what Banette likes to do, chat. Banette likes to teleport. Like a silly sausage. I gotta restart. I forgot my ape. Don't make the same mistake. Don't ever forget your monkey. Me and my monkey. Monkey doesn't wear any pants. I have not gotten Mega Rush Master. I want to, though. I really, really want to. Okay, where's my monkey? Me and my monkey. Might as well put Gorgeist back on the team. I need to put a dark move on you. Okay, let's try this again. Did I see the switch to alt Joy-Cons? Yes. They're nice colors, but I wish they were the primary colors instead of the slate gray. You really don't miss Scarvi raids? I don't think I'm gonna miss them that much either. To be honest with you, same. Are you... Oh, this boss fight is so annoying. Oh, I'm not even attacking the right one. It's such a shame you can't just, like, re-roll these. If I had the power to re-roll, I would never fight this Pokemon. Ever. There we go. Good hit. Good hit. Hit him. That's so bogus that you can just tech my attack through the cutscene. Oh, come on. There we go. Ugh. It's not even an annoying fight in like a hard way. It's just he keeps teleporting, so I do want to try the Mega Rush challenge at some point though. It's very long though. Is the only thing that scares me. Yeah, fighting Meowstic is a fool's errand as well. That's another one I would never like to fight. You just have to hope the box doesn't screw you. Put that inside of another box, and then we smash it with a hammer. You want to beat it without the Annihilate strat? Ooh. What Pokemon would be good that are not Annihilate? Probably legendaries, right? Maybe like Primal Groudon or Kyogre. Both. Yeah, I've been waiting for, what's the company's name? Extreme Rate to come out with, they came out with some Switch 2 shells, but not a lot. Erpin. Would you look at this rare specimen, a fine Seviper? Is this really a reference to that infamous anime flub? It has to be, right? This has to be a joke, an in-joke about that. A fine Seviper like mine is seldom seen in Lumio City. My Seviper here is named Sevi, a real beaut, eh? That's an Arbok. You think that's a Seviper? This is a more rude answer. He just doesn't know. So we're gonna just say that's an Arbok. An Arbok? You're calling this Pokemon right here beside me an Arbok? Nonsense! This is clearly a Seviper. Still, I'm a reasonable fellow. I can admit when I'm wrong about something. If you want to insist that this here isn't a Seviper, then you go on and show me a real one. A special Seviper. This has to be a joke to the dub getting Arbok and Seviper mixed up. That's so funny. I don't have a Seviper on me, I don't think. See, this is what happens when you release all your Pokemon, chat, and why I hate how restrictive boxes are. I did have a Seviper. I did, at one point. Now he's dead. Alright, well, we gotta keep an eye out for a Seviper. Yeah, the fact that we have this many Pokemon now and still have 32 boxes, just 32 boxes, it should at least be 50. At least. They'll do everything in modern Pokemon games except increase limits. They won't increase item limits. They won't increase box limit. Why? Speaking of item limit, shard check of 143. Okay. Still good. But like, I would have had probably 5,000 Gimme Ghoul coins at this point if it wasn't for the limit. It's just so frustrating. Gotta catch them all. Unless they go past 32 boxes. Terror in the sands. Wow, we've run into like 2 side quests without obnoxious zoom-ins. Sandile's a silly sausage. A Pokemon board game. Anybody remember the Pokemon board game that came out around Gen 1? I wish I had it. I only ever had friends that had it when I was a kid, so I'd always play it at friends' houses, but I never actually owned it. Sand. Gassed. Wow, it's like we're back in Alola doing a horde battle. Tyranitar's basketball texture will get you all. We did it! I think they have a replica of that board game. I can't even remember what there's a board game simulator? Is that the right term? That I remember people playing it on a long time ago on Steam. She said hazard a guess. Grudges of the dead have possessed a mound of sand and become a Pokemon. Okay, we gotta zoom in this quest. Just kidding. Wow, damn, that's crazy. Anyway. Alright. We have 10k points? Yeah, we got 10k. I'm gonna have to look up where some of these mythical quests are. Although I don't know if I want to get myself involved in catching, like, Beast Ball Melmetal. She Mega Evolved twice in battle? Interesting. Yeah, I was also thinking heavy. Yeah, I don't know if I can recreate Beast Ball Marshadow conditions. I don't know if I have it in me right now. I went to hold the plus button as if that was gonna help me skip this cutscene. Been making too many donuts. Hello. What is that, Tyranitar? That's an easy one. Do 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 do. You base it off of Gen 5? Oh, that's fun. I'm surprised they haven't tried again with a Pokemon board game, besides, like, Pokemon Monopoly. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Monopoly was doing these types of collabs even before Fortnite made them popular. Did my trick or treat work? Why are you tanking these hits so much? Have I just not fought you in a while? I don't remember how your fight goes. Okay, Tyranitar. I know you want to drop rocks on my head. That would make you really happy. Yeah, we don't have enough time for this one. See, there's so many fights in the game that I just don't even remember how some of them go after you haven't seen them in, like, since the day this game came out. $294 open tabs, my goodness. And I think my tab usage is bad. Oh shit, there's Crobat. Damn. I might have to go in there just to catch Crobat. Low-level donut? Yeah, because usually these fights take 30 seconds. Do we just need to talk to Shady Sam? I got the drives. Hacker voice, we're in. Why is he hitting us with the DreamWorks face? Follow your map's guided features. I can't even afford anything. 13. Over by the monkeys, my favorite place. You got your Virizion, nice. Okay, well that was easy. I didn't really want to make a donut for this, particularly. Oh my god. Can you leave me alone, Weeping Bell? It'd be great. To think we won't see Hot Dog Ed ever again. What if we do, though? We don't know for sure. You could pop up when we least expect it. Enter the portal and follow a rocky path leading to a level 200 Genesect. Defeat and catch Genesect to complete the side mission. So I guess we'll just use any bum donut. It doesn't really matter. Not like we can shiny hunt it. Unfortunately. Which donut did I use for Did I use one of these for T-Tar? Damn, it gave me Banette and then Tyranitar. Any other Pokemon in the world we could have killed in 30 seconds. That's crazy. Does using the Holovator actually reroll? Yes, it does. Make sure you save right on top of it and then... actually, how did that shiny hunt go? Latias, you just run away on the top of the roof. I think Latios was the most simple one. Every time I come in this place, I feel like I'm in the well. In Ocarina of Time, in Tears of the Kingdom. Why am I still seeing a quest marker? What? Oh, I can actually go up here. Great. They really didn't make that super obvious. There he is. He's just standing here. Disassociating. That's it. That's Genesect. Catch it. Do you hear me? Catch it. What's this guy's lore? This is a mission, so I can't save, can I? Every NPC is creepy in these Pokemon games. I love that I can't access my box when I'm in here. There should be an option in the menu to turn off having to see this animation play. Man, hyper potions are dog shit. They're just so not worth using in any way, shape, or form. Can you imagine if it just caught right there? Hey, it actually loads you in faster than it did before. That's neat that they made every single mythical just an absolute nightmare to catch in the ball that you want. Thanks, Game Freak. Thank you so much for this. I haven't even fully replenished my beast balls from the Marshadow incident. Oh, boy. Is GDQ over yet? What was that weird Emerald run that they were ending on? I don't even know what was happening with that. Oh, it's still going? Ugh. Why would they end GDQ on such an incoherent, weird Pokemon run? Probably because the guy running it is like staff, so they let him have it. Ugh, why do they all have to be so beefy? I don't think I have it in me to do this right now, chat, to be honest. This is making me want to pull my flesh off. I just want to encourage, like, normie Pokeballs. Just go catch it in an Ultra Ball. Who cares? Oh, you wanna have a little bit of fun and catch it in a unique ball? Fuck you. That's the definition of something I would only do on stream, never off stream. The Marshadow Beast Ball incident, trust me. Well, this is annoying. We have annoying Genesect, annoying Tyranitar. You know what? I know who can beat T-Tar. Who needs Ape? I know an even better solution. Physical Xerneas, my beloved. Actually, no, you can learn Focus Blast. LOL. I don't know how much time Xerneas will take for this, but I'm not using a good donut. We're gonna keep trying for a smaller timer one. Tyranitar. Knock knock, it's T-Tar. I've got basketball skin, and nobody can stop me. No, don't kill Xerneas. Don't kill Xerneas. That's not nice. Damn, T-Tar's a thick bitch. Who did I use to- did I just use Meg on Tyranitar the first time? Xerneas, stop getting into position. Just go. Just fire. Just fire at will. Man, and now I'm stuck with Tyranitar. This sucks. Yeah, I think I saved at the bottom of the elevator. And then you save on top of it and you can just immediately get a fast check-in. The grindiness of this DLC is wearing my heart and soul. I just want my next special scan. You made it to rank A. Nice. Congrats, Galaxy. Maybe I'm just gonna come in here, catch Crobat, get some points, and leave. I don't have a Lucario trained up. Is that the only... Does the Annihilate strat... How does that work with T-Tar? Okay, we'll just pop. You know what? This one works. Fine. It's so weird to see Cyclizar in this game. Every time I see Cyclizar, I'm put off. Like, what are you doing here? No, catch 6 species of Pokemon. Eat my ass. Fuck off. Catch 6 species of my nuts, Game Freak. Immediate leave. Not dealing with that. It's crazy how little they value your time in this game. Absolutely insane. Red Rescue Team. Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah, and in the sewers. Get me out of here. That's kryptonite. That's booper kryptonite. Oh, yucky, yucky, yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, well I know where Genesect is. Man, why do they all have to be through missions? So I can't save and just catch them easily. No. No. I forget Graplock is in this game as well. I need Clobbopus shiny. Okay, well we figured out where Genesect is. Let me look up the others. Meloetta. They're gonna have Meloetta in all these damn games, but I can't get Deoxys back? Okay. Neat. Clobbopus is a cute little Pokemon. It's got a great shiny, too. So Meloetta's a special scan? Okay. What are the special scan mythicals, chat? Is it Keldeo, Meloetta? Why do people keep track of all these damn mythicals? Too many of them. Just those two? Okay, so we'll put Mellow and Keldeo on the back burner. Metal. CA. Shout out to Game 8, my goat. Side mission 193. Okay, well that doesn't tell me where it is. Like, great, I know what mission it is, but not where it is. Accept mission from Galley. Okay. Galley is... here? Wait, what zone is this? That's 3. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. Okay. The Tatsu fight is the worst. That one makes me laugh too much for me to hate it. What? Who? Who? What bird? Where? Whomst? Oh my goodness. What the hell was that? Is there anybody in the trees here? Is it really a... I don't want to go on the... I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do, game. I don't think I see anything. It's... nothing in the... oh. My daily Pidgey. That was a waste of 2 good Premier Balls right there. On this shiny Pidgey number 900. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I came over here for Genesect. Okay, or not Genesect, Melmetal. Couldn't even remember what I was doing then. You on the roof? No, you're not. I was hoping it would be one of the random monkeys in the trees, but I haven't gotten a random tree monkey yet. A Pokemon I've never seen before appeared, and I don't know what to make of it. It looks squishy, yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come out of one of those distortion things I've been hearing about. What are we, fighting chaos in Sonic Adventure 1? Get down there, you big drip! Nyeh. I dream the dream of Meltan. Yeah, the staging of this cutscene reminded me so much of Sonic's fight with Chaos. The train to Station Square will be departing soon. Hello. It's a little fella. Look at it. Big the cat. Froggy didn't deserve that. Listen. Froggy didn't deserve that. I hate... What is it? Chaos 6? Is that the fight where you fight as Big, trying to fish Froggy out of Chaos 6? Oh, I hated that fight so much as a kid. Hated it! Ow. Do I need Venusaur here? We could pull Venusaur out. I don't know if Earth Power would OHKO, though. That might be bad. Venusaur. Nutto. I still remember when Meltan got revealed in Pogo. People thought it was like some leftover... Because look at it. It has Ditto's body. People thought it was some sort of, like, leftover Ditto creature. Yeah, I just kill it. It sucks, too, because there's no instances where these mythicals where I could make, like, a catch power donut that would maybe help me. What level is this? I should really pay attention to that. Yeah, the canary plushies are a scam. Are we really surprised? Are we really surprised that those plushies don't do shit? Listen, I'm just saying, I could see Canary being the type to, you know, sell like a meme crypto coin, is all I'm saying. She probably got big into NFTs back in the day. You know, they didn't have to program NPCs saying, no, you're supposed to catch it. They could have just replayed this whole thing again without that. It didn't need to be in here. It's kind of implied that you're supposed to catch the Pokemon. Let's go to Rotom Labs and do some calculations, shall we? Type in a Pokemon. Meltan. Select your Pokeball. Beast Ball. Current HP, none. 70. Yep, so it's the exact same percentage as Marshadow, which is 0.31% when it's just fully knocked out. Oh, that's so evil! Yes, Chad, I know Beast Ball is very low. Before anybody's like, well, you're catching it in a Beast Ball. Don't you know? Yes, I know. What do you mean you can't evolve this one? What do you mean I can't evolve this one? If I can't use this, then I'm not catching it in anything I care about. You evolve it in the story, in this quest, don't you? What are you talking about? People are using Melmetal in Ranked. I've seen that Pokemon. You catch it separately. Oh, this is not a good implemented Pokemon. Highly considering just... Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not even gonna bother with this little fucker, then. God, they're so... What the fuck is wrong with them? Death to Pogo. Death to fucking Pokemon Go. Tired of that dog shit app holding back these mainline games. Oh, okay, well, let's go see what Volcanion is. Isn't that Mabel? Do I just have to go talk to Mabel? So they don't even allow you to... Why? Why would they do that? I wish I got paid like 6 figures to be an absolute incompetent, stupid idiot and make these games. I wish I got to get paid the big bucks to just slam my fingers over the keyboard and oh my god, it's affected by Eviolite. Like, why do I care about catching that Meltan then if I can't even evolve it? Go those stupid assholes think I'm ever bringing it to Pogo and evolving it there. They're out of their damn minds. Truly. God forbid they program an evolution method in. Yes, I understand that. Yeah, Meltan should just be erased. Honestly, just erase it. If they're not going to adapt it properly into the mainline games, get it out. How have they taken this many years and still not gotten it right? That's... You can catch this Pokemon, but you can't evolve it. What a great system. I found a hacked Pokeball. Really?
Welcome
Imagine
back.
hacking in a Pokemon game.
Nice streak.
Punishable by the death penalty. Justin, thanks for the 71 months and the 69. Nice streak. Let's go. Aw, we booper until we can booper no more. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Nice. There's that sound effect from the Marshadow cutscene again. That sounds like Anorith. I can't believe they didn't do Volcanion any justice in this game. I mean, I can believe that. Game Freak clearly hates this Pokemon. Game Freak hates this Pokemon. What's up, everybody? We shiny hunted Latias earlier, and now we're getting all the mythical missions. I mean, we've got to at least see it. I don't know if... I'm not committing to catching it right now, but I've got to at least see it. Brave little teacher's pet. This isn't Paldea. Whacked. A Volcanion expert. Me? They got me involved in this game? I didn't even know. We got Steam Engine quite a few times when we did rank the other day. Also, shout out to Yvonne being brought back. Smells like Volcanion. The basement. Here it is, chat. Are you ready for the epic arena for Volcanion? Here it is! They didn't give two shits or a fuck. Oh my god. They literally just put us in a black void. This is hysterical. They're reaching new levels of don't give a shit we've never even seen before. This is heinous! It's just a black void! Oh my god. Where's the money going? Where is all the trillions of dollars this franchise brings in? Because it's certainly not being put back into the games. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't even, like, take a picture of them. This is so bad. Crazy. They hate you! They hate you, Volcanion! They hate your ass! Why are they doing this to you? Yeah, she didn't pay the electric bills except for the blue line. This is... this is disgraceful. They didn't have to put all the mythicals in the game. Maybe could have left out some of the ones that didn't belong in this region, like fucking Meltan. This is a sorry state of affairs. Yeah, you know what also they hate? Fire types. It all makes sense now. He doesn't even get cool music. That's insane. What's she gonna say? No, 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 you're supposed to catch it. This is gotta be the worst game to catch mythicals in ever. Wow. They just put Volcanion in a black void with one blue line. You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head. I guarantee. I just want you all to know I'm shaking my head right now. I am shaking my head right now. Jeez. You're supposed to catch it. Have you ever considered just catching it? Is it hacked? What does that even mean? Yeah. These NPCs. It's like, what, you can catch it, Babel. Why don't you try it? I want to get my next special scan. Why does it have to be T-Tar? Again, it wouldn't be so bad if it just, you could roll. The people that make this game don't like you, so why would they make it easy on you? What do you want with your weird standing purloin? Off-putting standing cat. Maybe don't smile like that. Is your date Hugh? little black and white 2 joke for the folks at home. My sister's purloin! Roar! It's him! It's Hugh! He's back! After all these years. All you need in life are purloins, nice cafes, and stimulating conversation. This guy's wearing gloves. You look like a serial killer. Well, I'm gonna cheat, because I don't know. Purloin. What are you classified as? The devious Pokemon, I figured. Cruel seems out of pocket. Hope this lady is dumb as bricks and doesn't see me obviously feeding this guy answers. I'm gonna does it for fun? Feels amusement from the frustration from those it steals from. Yep. Wow, what a charming Pokemon. What a little asshole. Ooh, that's a tough one. Those are all appropriate. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm reading Purloin's Bulbapedia page, by the way. That's where I'm getting my answers. Okay, you do get Torment. You get... Okay, so it's Nasty Plot or Foul Play. Nasty Plot... You get Nasty Plot, so you don't have Foul Play. Should we really be helping? This guy is a fake. I feel like we should not be doing this. Starting your first... Well, I don't know if this is their first date, but your date off with a bunch of lies is maybe not a good precedent for the future of the relationship. Just saying. Purloin fish her. Okay, but all this lady wants to do is talk about Purloin, so this guy's gonna run into trouble. I had no idea what she was talking about. Wow. What a great couple. I'm sure they're gonna last more than 3 weeks. That guy's getting ghosted, like, week 2. Oh, it's the pumpkin lady. It's the pumpkin lady. A Purloin cult. This lady has to have the worst job in the world. These ghosts, there's no way they're not destroying her shop. Oh, I'm not paying $1 million for your coffee. We're not doing this. Nope. Oh! Thought that lady was about to challenge me to a battle. I'm not paying 5 cents for a cup of coffee, let alone $1 million Poke Dollars. You can keep your overpriced bitter bean liquid, lady. I'm good. Oh, that's the fungus lady. Still haven't done that. I don't ever see... Well, there's... I don't ever see fungus. There's fungus right there. Hooper is full of lies. The problem is I don't have... I have a lot of good donuts, but they're for stuff like Gimme Ghoul. I'm still missing 4 screws, by the way. I keep my eyes out wherever we're going, but they're probably in like some tiny little cubby on a rooftop somewhere that I've never explored before. I already know. I'm gonna roll again. These zones are all terrible. Oh, man. Did we get anything better? Oh, there's Cleavor again. Don't have him. I should probably spend some time making donuts. No, I don't want to. And my fan just died because I forgot to charge it. Oh, man. I'm usually good about charging my devices, but every now and then there's something I forget to charge and it just dies on me. Mother fricker. Good night, everybody. Heading out. I probably won't be live that much longer either. But it would help if I could make some decent donuts. What was that recipe I wanted to try again? 4 Tangas, 3 Haban, and just a regular old Tibia. This is what got me Latias. Terrible. The other recipe is nice because you're more likely to roll higher powers. But then you have more shit in the pool that you have to deal with. It's a whole... Donut making is a confusing art. You're hanging up the chef's hat? You're exiting the kitchen? Washing your hands of all the flour? This is decent, but I want something better. Alright, well now that I got Latias, I can finally make my video for Latios and Latias. We just need Terrakion now. Should I keep Latios and Latias on that list? Like, they're still in the pool in Dynamax Adventures, even if I got them shiny in this game. I might just leave them there. Although still need shiny is not true anymore. Found a Shalfa, a Alolan Meowth. That's a good pickup. Gotta have me a good Lazga. If I pull Rock or Fighting 3, I'll keep for Terrakion. I still need Gulpin shiny. I mean, I think I'd keep him in there because why not? If they were menaces like Zygarde or Groudon, that I'd consider taking them off. Yeah, the Dynamax mines are not empty yet, chat. We will return at some point. The Dynamax mines remain open for business. Small Aru, thanks for the raid. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I gotta return to Sapphire, too. Yeah, I gotta finally pick up Zygarde. At least I don't have to reset for donuts for Zygarde in that game. $104, that's wild stuff. Thanks again for the raid, I appreciate it. We got Latias earlier, and now I'm just unfortunately in the donut zone. Donut hell. Donut prison. Yeah, we're once again at the mercy of Ansha. Oh, I saw fighting for a second. I got excited. They should have given, you know what would have been nice with Magearna? They should have had Magearna like Zeraora, where they gave it its whole a Mega Rogue fight. Just started today, got it for your birthday. Nice, and happy birthday. We're just switching between a few different recipes, just fishing for something here. There we go. That'll work. That's perfect for Terrakion. Fighting 3? No alpha involved also? Catching power doesn't help us, but sparkling 3 helps. So I think we'll keep this. How long does the main story take? It's not that long. I just asked ChatGTP and it said donuts do not boost shiny odds for the legendaries. That is not true. What a sentence. Donuts absolutely affect legendary shiny odds. Somebody just left a perfectly good potion on the ground. What a shame. Let's just hit some small zones and try to get some points. Oh, it just had to be a sewer level. It just had to be a sewer level. Catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, it's my least favorite one. Sandtomb just doesn't have the oomph that EQ does, that's for sure. Come on, Gab. Oh boy. What is with the pathing in some of these zones? It's so bad. You didn't see anything. Ugh, undetected is so... I didn't even get credit for that. Oh my goodness. Can we sneak up on Mareep? Don't look at me even though I'm right in front of your face. Oh, come on, that didn't count. I love stealth mechanics in a game with some of the worst stealth mechanics I've ever seen. Waiter, waiter! More bad stealth mechanics, please. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. That definitely saw me. Oh, this is such a frustrating mission. Yeah, you had a much longer range in Legends Arceus, true. Which one is worse, chat? Catch undetected or catch like 6 species? Yeah, look at this. Like, you just can't throw in this game. You have the arm of a wimp. Fuck off, man. Catch undetected gives you reflex. It would have been fine if they had maybe, you know, provided tools like repels or ways to go actually stealthy. Or perhaps more cover than just the bare minimum. Sometimes no cover at all. Yeah, or smoke balls. Ugh. I just need one more. Toxel has a bad catch rate. Not here. Oh, almost missed that one. Damn, I spy with my little eye. I like this game more than I like PLA. But the DLC is a... It's funny, this game's DLC kind of did remind me of the free update PLA got that I didn't enjoy that much. They're so similar. What's up, Vader? Okay, how many points do I have now? 13. Sitting at 13k. Medium, 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 large, medium, small. Okay, let's do this one. Although, it's on the roof, which I hate. Hate the ones that they tuck into these little corridors that you have to jump on a roof just to get to. They really did not want you flying directly to places in this game, that's for sure. They did not want you easily flying. How do we even get over here? I was about to treat that like a portal as if I'm in a hyperspace zone. Like, it's gonna take me across there. I mean, well, we're here. Sure. We're just getting points after all. We'll get to do my next special scan, chat, and then we'll call it. Oh, the land of the Chikoritas. How charming. Although we have catch Pokemon undetected again. Don't love that. You know what? We're not dealing with the starter smoke right now. Okay, Bellsprout, don't... What are you focusing on? Stop. Okay. Bellsprout let us get away with that. Catch wild Pokemon. I think we can catch a Skidoo, chat. Seems doable. They always hide one in here. The abandoned Pokemon Center is so creepy. just an unsettling place. Ugh, I hate the Pokeballs that are on top of these annoying scaffolding. No, let me target. Come on, there's gotta be a sweet spot. Oh, come on. Come on! Coach, let me play! As I'm getting just destroyed by Chikorita. It's like everything in this DLC was designed to be annoying as possible. Why did you earthquake from there? Aw, we didn't even... These Chikorita are still chasing me. Fellas, can you calm down? Why do all the starters have to be so aggressive? Just kill this thing. Gab, you dishonor us all. Fucking die already. Jesus fucking Christ. We don't even have all the Pokeballs done. How do we get up on the damn roof? Killed by a Chikorita, Gab. Disgraceful. Fine, we'll let Mr. T of Tar, or Miss T of Tar, take over. Gold Ball, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, we sure needed more rare candies, that's for sure. Alright, I think we got... Well, we didn't get that one on the... Oh, some of the scaffolding pieces are just like visual noise. It's like, what am I even... Oh, just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Oh, well, we might as well grab... Oh my god, Gab is dead. Gab is my one true... Goes and gets the Pokeballs Pokemon. Leave me alone! This entire zone is just aggressive chikorritas. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of time! No! Shit! Of course I can't target from over here. I'm just gonna fight Tyranitar, chat. I don't have it in me to go to any other zone. Let's just fight T-Tar. Yeah, it really is important to have a good flyer. E-Speed Dragonite or like E-Speed Lucario seem quite nice too. I used Metagross with Bullet Punch a lot. Priority moves are always just, they're so good. Not only are they good in battle, they're good for overworld stuff too. How'd you like to see some origin pulses, bitch? Right to the face! Right to the face! Phantasmal booster bundles marked down. Oh, I hope those people continue to stay away. I've seen so many scalpers on Twitter angry that they don't know who Zygarde is for the new ETB. Isn't that funny? Okay, I can't heal. Awesome. I'm gonna need to buy more full restore soon. My goodness. Get in there, Zara. Get your butt over here. What? Oh my god. Get out of my fucking face. Why has nobody brought up Tyranitar? This is a hard fight. Oh, that's doing no damage. Bringing Kyogre back out here. Please attack. When I push the buttons, I expect the buttons to do what I think they should do. Please, just die. Oh my god. Years later. How about you don't ever spawn for me again? Watch, I'm gonna roll nothing but Tyranitar now. Tyranitar Banette. Whoa! I'm inside a man's jacket. Alright. Felipe. It's time. At least we got Tanga and Cassie berries from that, at the very least. Felipe gonna give us a scan or a scam? Or a scan disguised as a scam. A third secret option. Ah, fuck you. Scam. All that and I just get a scam. This game is brutal. Listen, chat, I'd stream a bit more, but this game honestly has kind of pissed me off tonight. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here because this game has gotten under my skin tonight. I don't know. There's something about it. I'm doning it out, I think. But I did get Latias. Oh, I had the number off the screen this whole time and nobody said anything. Well, anyway, chat, I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I need a break from this game, honestly. But we'll be back next week. And we'll probably do the same old, you know what? Maybe we'll bring Sapphire back next week. Maybe, giving this game a break every so often would be good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows, all the raids, all the resubs. Thank you all, chat. I'll see you next week. Have a good one, everybody. Bye!